Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Deuce. Today we're going to do a top 5 picks video from Sportsman's Warehouse. I know y'all like it when I bring y'all these sales, so I'm going to keep bringing them to you. But down in the comments, y'all let me know if you got one in your city. I know there's about 60 statewide. Let's get into it. Personally, I like Sportsman's Warehouse. It's one of my favorite places to go shop, but I don't want to waste no time. Number 5. We're going to start right here with the Lews Speed Spool LFS casting reel. The $99 one, they got it for $70.97. If you're asking me, I think this reel is definitely worth this price point. I'm not saying that it's the best $99 reel out there, but as far as I know, this is going to be the only reel you're going to find at a $70 price point with a solid aluminum frame, which makes it tougher and will make it last longer. We all know Lews, so that's all I'm going to say about that. This next one's on the higher end, so if you're on a budget, you might want to skip ahead. Number 4. For this next one, we got the Cashion Icon Series rods. They got this bad boy on sale for $175. And when you step it up to a rod this level, you normally get technique specific stuff. Like the first one I showed you right there was a worm and jig rod. They got a chatterbait rod. They got all kind of different levels in these Cashions. What I like about them the most is they're 100% made in America. I think the blanks are sourced. Everything's made in America. And as far as I know, they're the only one that has a Kevlar weaved grip. So if you know anything about Kevlar, which I used to work at this place called Hexel Swable, that's what's in the bulletproof vest or whatever. So you know that yarn is so tough, man. Like, these are some jam up rods though at this price point. Like, I know it's tough when you're moving from like the 100, because are the $200 rods worth it? Should I spend $250? Should I jump it on up to $300, $400, $500? Maybe this one will help some of you out. I know when I was going from like the $100, $120 rods, and I picked the next rod up, it was like $260. I was not impressed with it. So just keep that in mind, you know. Number 3. This is a crazy one right here. On this one, y'all, I picked all these baits that they have on sale for 77 cents. This trips me out so much. I plan on ordering me, look, you can get a stick bait, tubes up there, these swim baits. I got cross styles, these grubs. Y'all take a look at all these baits they have on sale for 77 cents. I couldn't believe it. And it was too hard to leave off this list. I mean, it's a rod heavy list, and I was gonna put a couple more reels, maybe a spinning reel on here, but look, you can even get that Guggen, that brush hog. They got a Yamamoto U-tail right there. I mean, they got some pretty good baits on sale. If you just scroll through, like at the top of the web page, you'll see a little tab that says clearance. Hit clearance and then go to whatever thing you want. And y'all check it out, man. It pulls up all these baits for under $1. I mean, it's worth looking into. Honorable mention. For this one, y'all, I picked the favorite fishing white bird. and I can already hear some of you in the comments, Deuce, we don't need a $50 rod. We above that. Yeah, I know, but there might be somebody out there that is back there where we started at. I have one of these personally. I fished it for a long time. This rod is super duper made. For when I bought mine, it was $50. I've been putting some research in. They had it listed as $79. I've been looking around. I really can't find nowhere online where this thing is cheaper than $79. I seen a couple Amazons got it listed for $99. But I think this is a good starter rod. It's probably well built than any of the other ones you can buy off the shelf for $50. So if you're just getting into it and you're on an extreme budget, pick you up a Whitebird. Thank me later. Number 2. Number 2 is my favorite fishing shirt of all time. I've had them all. Half-co, Hook. None of them keeps you cooler than this.
Hey guys, Justin Lucas hanging out with you, talking about some Under Armour stuff. And here we have the ISO Chill Shore Break Camo Hoodie. ISO Chill is a fabric innovation. It stays cool to the touch and it dissipates heat. When it comes to sun protection, ISO Chill's got you covered with a UPF 50 rating. Here I've got the Onyx White. It comes in a bunch of great other colors, especially if you're up fishing shallow water trying to hide from the fish. The Shore Break comes in 2 different options, a hoodie or a crew. The hoodie is going to be $50 and the crew is going to be $40. For more information on the ISO Chill Shore Break Camo Hoodie, go to uafish.com.
Under Armour has really won me over the years. Like when I wear my bibs, I always have on some Under Armour joggers so I can peel the bibs off. I mean, their t-shirts are cut, especially that tri-blend. It's cut so good, man. I think it's the original dad bod t-shirt. Number 1. Number 1, y'all, I went with that favorite Defender because I got it for $77. And this thing is totally worth that.
As you know, the Defender series is probably one of our best sold rods in the market today. Dear to my heart. The Defender rod, In God We Trust, is on the blank.
I've had one of these things for a while. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the rod that I still fish that has been around the longest. I picked one up, they were about $129, and this was 5 or 6 years ago. They've made 2 or 3 different upgrades on them till then. That Army one that you see in the background, that Army grit one you see in the background, it was like a team up with Guggen or something, if I remember correctly. But I mean, these things are just so worth that $100 price point. I'm not saying it's the best rod, but I'm saying that if you want a well-built rod that does the job that it's supposed to, like I even threw this Brian Latimer in here because he used to fish on the tour with these things back when he first got started. Listen to what B-Lat has to say about it.
This is my favorite rod. It's the name of the rod is a favorite, but it literally is my favorite spinnerbait rod.
I'm telling you right now, if that right there don't carry some weight, and I mean that moderate fast action, he's right about that thing. I mean, if you get that medium heavy with that moderate fast action, I mean this is a very multiple rod you can use. It's a very multiple rod you can use for all kinds of certain things. So y'all pick one up if you need it at $77. Hey, I really love making these videos for y'all. If y'all find any value, y'all please hit that subscribe and ring that bell or whatever, all that stuff people say. It'll help us grow and help us keep making this content for you guys. And I really appreciate everybody's coming along for this little journey, man. The channel's growing like crazy, but if y'all want to watch that video, that's another sale. Watch that video right there, because that's the review. Appreciate y'all. Take somebody fishing. Get a hook wet. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.